I live in a continent that is just one of the most beautiful continents in the world. We are a continent with incredible resource. In fact, most would say that the natural resources of Africa are the greatest in the world. Yet, we live in a continent with unbelievable need. A continent that is facing desperate times. I'm John Abramse. I work with J-Life Ministries International across Africa and into other countries. The vision for J-Life arose out of a few different things that God was stirring in my heart. And the first being that we really believed that if life change was going to take place over Africa, we needed to bring Jesus to young people. And then young people would be able to influence a continent. And so it's about impacting youth with the life of Jesus. And ultimately we would impact Africa. The second thing that really brought about the vision is a deep passion and burden for young leaders across Africa. For too long, Africa's been saying to the world, send us leaders. And we just believe that the Spirit of God is moving in young leaders in Africa. And the Spirit is as powerful in Africa as it is in any other context. And so we are wanting to raise up young leaders from Africa and for Africa. Too much of church work in Africa is purely restricted to meetings. And when I look at Jesus' life, I just see a man who got into community and touched the community, that people came to him because he was caring and looking after those in need. He was looking after physical needs. He was making himself known and the kingdom known. And then he was doing that all in the power of the Holy Spirit. And so for us, holistic ministry needs to be caring for people. It needs to be, secondly, making Jesus known. And then thirdly, and doing that in the power of the Holy Spirit. We are an organization that's passionate about young leaders, raising up young leaders from Africa, for Africa. For too long, Africa's been saying to the rest of the world, send us help, come and solve our problems. And we really believe that there are young leaders in Africa that can make a difference and are making a difference. J-Life stands for Jesus' life, because without the life of Christ, we do not believe that we will bring lasting change across Africa. J-Life Ministries, our mission statement is mobilizing disciple-making movements. And really how we see that being fulfilled is through us partnering closely with local churches, empowering and equipping young leaders from local churches who will work in that church and in the community to bring life change.